Let us learn a very small but a very interesting chapter, biodiversity and conservation. Fine. First of all, let us know about the introduction part, that is genetic diversity, species diversity, ecological diversity, and all of this. See, first of all, genetic diversity. In genetic diversity, a plant called Rolfe vomitaria has a chemical which is called reserpine. It's an active chemical. And species diversity, see, in Western Ghats there are great amphibian diversity than in Eastern Ghats, because in Western Ghats there are a lot of rivers, lakes, and even Indian Ocean is situated in Western Ghats, whereas in Eastern Ghats there only rainfall is possible and no other lakes or rivers are found. Prominent ones are not found. And what about ecological diversity? See, in ecological diversity, India is with deserts, estuaries, rainforest, mangroves, coral reef, wetland, estuaries, alpine meadows, and has greater diversity than Scandinavian countries like Norway. India has all kind of these diversities, but Scandinavian countries like Norway, Scandinavian in a sense, all the plain countries either might have only desert or might have only forest, does not have a lot of diversity. So India is better than Scandinavian countries like Norway in terms of species diversity. What is IUCN? IUCN is International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources. The scientist Robert May estimates that the global species diversity is about 7 million. Now what about the invertebrates, vertebrates and plants? Let us see. First of all, invertebrates, you need to know which kind of invertebrate is found more in number and which vertebrate is found more in number and which plant is found the most. The order is, see, highest is obviously insects in case of invertebrates. After that comes other animals, then mollusks, then crustaceans. The mnemonic is oath MC. MC takes the oath, oath MC. So OTH other animal group and M is mollusk, C is crustacean, and highest is of obviously insect, which comes here first. Vertebrates, fishes greater than birds, greater than reptiles, greater than amphibians, greater than mammals. Fast boy Ram. Fishes, birds, reptile, amphibian, mammals. And plants. Angiosperm is greater than fungus. You know that angiosperm and fungus are the most dominating ones among all. So they'll always be first. And angiosperm is the largest. Then come fungi. Angiosperm are all the flowers which you see around you. And then comes the fungus. After that, A most famous lichen is the mnemonic. A is algae, M is mosses, then F is ferns and allies, then lichen. That is the mnemonic. Although India has only 2.4% of the land area, but has impressive 8.1% of the global species diversity. Therefore, it comes in one of the 12 mega diversity countries in the world. Then according to May's estimation, only 22% of the total species have been discovered so far, and the remaining 88% are yet to be discovered. Now let us learn the last topic, that is pattern of biodiversity. First of all, latitudinal gradient. Pattern of, see, in latitudinal gradient what happens is that a tropical environment, unlike temperate, are less seasonal, relatively more constant and predictable. Such environment promotes niche speciation and greater species diversity, more solar energy, hence therefore higher productivity. See, tropical environment are less seasonal, relatively more constant and predictable, unlike temperate. And unfortunately, even India resides in temperate zone, and India and the neighboring countries. Tropical regions have more productivity, more solar output, and therefore more species diversity. Now let us learn the graph of species area relationship. This is species richness versus area, and this is the curve of S equal to Ca to the power Z, and is log scale. Just add log in both the sides. I hope you know how to add log. Log S, log C, and Z comes over here, and after that log A. Now the three scientists gave a wonderful explanation for all of this. One is Alexander von Humboldt. He gave the value of Z and told that it lies between 0.1 to 0.2. And David Tillman gave a long-term ecosystem experiment using outdoor plots, and the plots with more species, and told that plots with more species showed less year-to-year variation in total biomass. And Paul Enrich, I hope you know the river poppet hypothesis, in which if you consider the plane and just remove one of the rivets of that, it does not affect the species diversity. But if you remove the main rivet, that is the main species lost, it affects the whole biodiversity. And if all the rivets are lost, that's all the species are lost, it also affects the play or affects the biodiversity. So thank you. Guys, these are the questions which you need to solve. This and this and this. Section B is very important and it's too conceptual. Good questions with good explanations. And yeah, here the chapter comes to an end. And thank you. The answers of biodiversity and conservation. Happy learning. Okay guys, if you like my video, do hit the bell icon and subscribe button so that you will be notified with all upcoming videos, which is fully free, and enjoy unlimited lectures. Thank you.